After going back into Idleon, I saw a ton of loot waiting for me. I really enjoy this feature of the game. And yes, we are back with the second installment of the Idleon series. After sorting out my very full inventory, I found a special talent book which gave me, well, a special talent. The ability I got was a die with 10,000 sides. When rolled, you had a very, very small chance to get a 1, but if you would get a 1, you would get a special prize. I, however, have no idea what that could be. When you upgraded the ability, the amount of sides on the die reduced, which meant that you had a higher chance of getting 1, even though it was still extremely low. Human Who Alive also got some interesting loot, including a shirt, which was a special drop from the green spores. He, however, did not receive anywhere close the amount of stuff my other character got. I also equipped some trading cards to buff my characters. And then it was time for me to make my next character, who I called Very Cool Archer Guy. I'm very original with these names, huh? I then went back to my original character to accept a quest from this leaf guy. After killing 10 slimes, I went inside of this giant tree where there were a ton of branch monsters. I guess I'll have to kill some of them later. I found another portal which I haven't explored yet. Once I went inside, there were a ton of these guys with spears and a lot of birch trees. I don't really know what I was supposed to do here, but these guys were pretty strong. I went back to the leaf guy who told me that the strange absence of slimes in the area was a sure sign that the golem was somewhere here. This was my first time hearing about him, but I went to the next area to kill some of the snakes over there. The snakes didn't present much of a challenge, so I finished the quest very quickly. And I was off again, tasked with collecting some logs and carrot cubes. This gave me a chance to test out the minigame for log collecting, which was actually quite fun. I then realized that I have not yet opened up the portal to the carrot area, so I had to kill some more snakes. This gave me a chance to work on my other characters. I went over to Human Who Alive and gave him some of the spare gear that I had left over. And it was time to give Human Who Alive a class. Since I already had a mage, I decided to make him a warrior. Since warriors are good at mining, that's where I went next. This is when I also realized how to actually play the mining minigame. At this point, I also started progressing Very Cool Archer. Unsurprisingly, the carrot area was full of carrot people who weren't very strong. Since the anniversary update was up, I was constantly getting presents from killing various NPCs. These presents give you random surprises, which were very nice. And with that, I got a scouting report and a pretty cool pumpkin necklace. Once I killed more carrots, I unlocked the next area, which had a ton of these goblin guys in it. They were actually quite strong. I then made a spear for Human Who Alive. After grinding on Very Cool Archer, I was finally far enough in to give him a class. Of course, I chose Archer. And with a new bow, he was looking ready for the world. While playing Idleon, I always saw a ton of people with pets, but I never knew how to get them. While I was exploring Spawn, however, I found a doge, and when I talked to him, he teleported me into the pet summoning area. Here, I was allowed to summon one free pet. Once I did so, I got the crystal pet, which I was actually pretty happy with. I found Grassland Gary, which the game was telling me to find for a while. He showed me what achievements I could get in World 1, and what rewards I would get for doing them. I made a copper pickaxe to make Human Who Alive more efficient at mining. While I was doing other stuff, Human Who Alive collected a ton of copper ore. And on the good note of Human Who Alive unlocking a new mining area, I'm gonna end the video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe because these videos do take quite a while to make. Thank you.